Today I did not put on face mask deliberately because I cannot put on face masks, protecting myself when my patients on this ward are being infected. Just look at the beds. We have about 3 patients to each bed. This month we recorded 629 deliveries and we only have 14 beds to take care of these 629. Only 6 delivery rooms with limited staffing. It is our right. The patient's right is saying we don't have the right to send patients away. But if the capacity is no more there, what should we do? Instead of helping them, we cannot give them the best quality of work that we wish to give them because the workload is too much, the crowd is too much. At the end, patient's health is not even being taken care of. 1 bed to 1 patient. We are not talking about nurse-patient ratio, but we are saying 1 bed to 1 patient, social distancing of 1 meter. And then you have 3 patients with 3 babies on the same bed. How do we experience social distancing? Some beds are covering 4.
So almost 4.
Almost four patients to a bed. And then now the beds are full to capacity, but we have mothers sitting with their babies because they don't have bed. We have delivery room. The 6 delivery rooms are full because they all delivered. They're supposed to come to this ward, but there is no space that they would give allocated for. I decided to tell everybody to stop work right now until and unless we discharge our patients from the postnatal to make sure we have space for those that are in the labor ward. We want the whole Gambia to understand our constraints. It's true, Bundung maternal, everybody wants to deliver here. We are doing our best, but we cannot do it anymore. We only have 4 to 5 doctors that are taking care of these 629 every month. They are tired. They have to care for their families. They sacrifice their life. They sacrifice their families. They sacrifice everything for these women. Yes. To be quite frank, I think now our voices need to be heard. It is not about anything, but the best we want to give, we cannot give it anymore. We cannot give it anymore. The place is full, it's exhausted, and we cannot do it. Our conscience won't allow us to allow women to sit on the chair after giving birth. To be quite frank, it's disturbing to us, and then we want the media fraternity to know what is happening. In case of any complication, Gambian women's life matters. They need to know about what is happening. You cannot just be crying about Gambian women's life matters outside when you don't know what the nurses and the healthcare workers are facing. This is something that their life matters, not just the death issue. This is also about their life. They will go with infection to the family, infect the husband, infect their kids, infect everybody in the compound. How can we eradicate COVID in the country? It's difficult. So please, we want the media to at least help us. At least sensitize a woman. If you have a antenatal card from Sukuda, go to Sukuda Health Center and deliver there. You have antenatal card from Fajikunda, go to Fajikunda and deliver there. Those Bundung come to Bundung. But if you want to leave all these institutions, you want to come to us. It's true, you love to be with us, we love to give you care, but we cannot do it because there is no space.
My name is Dr. Stephanie Mendy Silva. I work at the Bundung Maternal and Child Health as a junior registrar. As Madula has rightly said, honestly, we are so overwhelmed. Everybody is overstretched beyond what we can actually do, right? When you see these patients, you see we have 4 people to a bed. What is the staffing? You have only 2 midwives taking care of all these patients. You understand? So at the end of the day, if you have 2 midwives per shift, how do you expect that they have to take care of all these patients? Just yesterday, one incident happened here. And it's because I just came and gave an announcement. These women can bear me witness. Because the way I saw the ward, I was like just telling them, please, if anybody is bleeding, just let us know. And then some of the women were able to tell me that there's a lady who was bleeding here. And you know, the woman was bleeding because the issue is there was one nurse here. She can't take care of everybody. She cannot even move from bed to bed, you know, examining everybody. That's just practically impossible. And then to be honest with you, we don't have the staff. You understand? You have only 1 doctor per shift. And this is just too much for us. It's too much for us. I think the ministry should step in and do something about it. Okay? And then the other thing is, they should also encourage, when you go to organized settings, it's only here that I see or I hear that, okay, women can go wherever they want to go to and then go and deliver there. No, then it means there's a problem with the system. If the system is right, what happens is if you book at any place and then there's a delivery facility there, and of course you can deliver there, then you should be encouraged to deliver there. You know, but now we are having patients from all over. You have patients from Sukuta. You have patients from Fajikunda. In fact, some of these health centers will bring patients in the ambulance and then they will come here. You know, at the end of the day, when there is a problem, like when there's a, you see, sometimes mortality is even inevitable. You understand? Because when you have this type of workload, in fact, yesterday my nurses were so exhausted, they could not even do anything. You know, and they were just there, like sitting down, and then, you know, I can see that they were so tired. You understand? And they were really very frustrated. You know, we don't have the staff. If we had the staff, maybe it might not be a problem. But I think now, what we need to do is, if patients book, wherever they book, let them deliver if they have a delivery facility there. Okay, that is what we are really urging facilities to do, because we cannot also do the work of other facilities. You know, we cannot have all these patients come here for us to deliver them. You know, and then one institution feels overstretched. And at the end of the day, if you have a mortality, people will not see that. And then, in fact, there is no quality care. You know, because at the end of the day, you need to also look at the care that you're giving to patients and all that. To be honest with you, to cut a long story short, we are really overwhelmed. Honestly, and then we want people to know that we are overwhelmed. You know, we've been here having patients from all over, even patients coming from all the way from Nyomi. You come from Basse, you come from Bansang, you come and stay here with your relatives just to come here and then deliver. All these things are happening. We have the facts, the evidence are there for us to show it. You know, we cannot continue to do this. You know, it's not about the mountain coming to if you don't go to the mountain, or the mountain will come to you. It's not about, I think this is just beyond that. Okay, so please, we are urging people, because if it goes beyond this, we will also try to devise our own means. You understand? Because if a patient comes, we check you and you are far, we will encourage you to go if you don't have any other risk factors. You know, if we feel that honestly you can go and deliver to a facility, then we will send you there. I don't know how the general public is going to perceive this, but to be honest with you, we are absolutely tired. We are really, really, really tired. This is really unhealthy and is even affecting us. Even our health is really affecting us. This work is just too much. He who feels it knows the pain.
Mendati alsa continue aliye mendati kendo lemu niye kendo dati ebe kendo le tarala inya
elba kuyata yabo akoni na manangula kono nyino balondila karezi so kono nyino balondila VM International TV galing ngalit kontonne Zeo Talakuala. It's not fair. You gotta do all. It's not healthy.
Yes.
You have to go to the media. You have to go to the media and sensitize the public. The public should get the information about it. We are all midwives. All midwives are trained. We are all trained in the same school. We are all trained in the same university. And we all have the same skills. Make a look like you know. So could I know? But the more you make a Canada, what they can do, the rest they will be fine. But let them expand. Can you think beje? Pani kunda beje, sukuda beje. Staff don't sleep. They will not even close their eyes. They are no mobile. They cannot do anything. Mobile jarano. Don't get a catawal. The money mobile from Gambia, Juma Black, it's difficult. It's totally unhealthy.
Mendati alsa continue aliye mendati kendo lemu niye kendo dati ebe kendo le tarala inya
elba kuyata yabo akoni na manangula kono nyino balondila karezi so kono nyino balondila VM International TV galing ngalit kontonne Zeo Talakuala.